Hi everyone, welcome back to another video of my AI entrepreneurship journey update. So this is my 10th month so far. This month has been pretty fulfilling. I've done a lot of progress in terms of my AI projects as well as me learning a lot of new knowledge. So firstly, I'll just go through what I've learned so far this month. This month is mainly got to do with my knowledge on data protection and cybersecurity because I realized it's definitely impossible to avoid this topic. And cybersecurity and data protection is very sensitive in Singapore. So the thing that I learned about PDPA is more got to do with how I can secure the data that I'm using. For example, the emails and phone numbers that I retrieve from the internet for this kind of outreach system. And based on my research so far and also the interaction with a few data protection officers, they say that the emails and phone numbers that I retrieve are business data and not personal data. So this is generally quite safe in terms of the data protection aspect. But I also still need to be aware of what counts as personal data and I shouldn't breach them. So for the cybersecurity risk aspect, I did a cybersecurity risk assessment with my school and it's actually deemed quite safe and considering a lower risk because of the data that I'm using is basically the business data that can be found online. But I still need to take note of how I can protect the data flow between each platform as I'm actually just connecting different platforms together. And through this, I just need to know how to set up like a multi-factor authentication and also understand a bit of like the platform which I'm using, Make.com, on its security aspect. Yeah, so moving on to my AI sales agent. From the previous video, I actually said that I'm trying to create an AI WhatsApp agent. So I've already done the email, I've done calling, so now I move on to WhatsApp. And it took me quite a bit of time, but I was able to create my AI WhatsApp agent successfully. So I realized WhatsApp is definitely the hardest to set up because it takes time for approval from Meta itself. But overall, I'm able to set it up and it actually works just fine. And since I got a lot of time, I also finished developing my AI proposal agent. So I'm able to generate documents or slides based off a templated proposal and I can generate a personalized proposal straight away. And I also can do the same for invoices as well. So all these can immediately be automated with just a few prompts with my AI sales agent. So now that I created all these features, technically I've already finished creating my entire AI sales agent foundation, which is basically having three main forms of outreach: email, WhatsApp, and calling, as well as additional features such as at the beginning of the sales funnel of lead generation, where I retrieve data from business websites, as well as at the lower funnel where after you have meet the client or before you meet the client, you want to generate a proposal for them to convince them to sign a deal with you. A proposal can immediately be developed in a few seconds, as well as after you close the deal, you want to immediately send an invoice, you can do that as well. So all these features and AI agents will coordinate together and create this entire automated sales funnel, which was my initial goal at the start. I actually seek some advice from my school and they said that I should participate in a few competitions to get some funding, which I feel makes sense. It's also helped me get exposed to some mentorship and also resources from these competitions, as well as exposure and feedback for my AI sales agent. So I'm participating in this MIT 15K competition, which can potentially win 15K in funding prize. So I hope that I can win this. I put in a lot of effort into this AI sales agent. So hopefully everything goes according to plan. Yeah, so that's all for this entire month of the entire update. For next month, my plan is definitely to be more hands-on in terms of dealing with the clients or getting use cases / testimonials or feedback from my AI sales agent. And also to start studying for my uni because my uni is coming up soon. So there's definitely a lot of things to be done, but I'm still excited for what's ahead of me. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.